At 7 o'clock in the morning, there was this bang, bang, bang on this door. And I opened the door, and there's Jack Lamb. And I just looked at him, and all he said was, "We've had the big one." When the storm came up, it took the oil out through Prince William Sound, past Prince William Sound, out into the Gulf of Alaska, and to points as far distant as 1,200 miles from the point of impact.
We will consider whatever it takes to keep you whole.
You have had some good luck and you don't realize it. You have Exxon, and we do business straight.
The cleanup went on for 3 years. Exxon experimented with different cleanup methods. Right away, I got phone calls from people who were sick. And still now, 20 years later, I'm getting phone calls from sick workers who are seeking help. I discovered Exxon's own medical data showing that there was a total of 6,722 workers who had filed upper respiratory illness claims during the 1989 cleanup alone. This is, in my mind, a poisoning epidemic.
This is hydrocodone. This is Loratab for pain. I'm also on a patch, morphine patch. These beach workers, they all trusted me because I was a master captain. My biggest regret is they're all sick now. Many have probably died.
In 1989, we secured a permit in a boat for $300,000 in February. Then the oil spill happened in March. We got very close to bankruptcy. The last year, we were paid $800, and we had a $19,000 payment.
My income went from around $150,000 a year to where I just couldn't make it financially, and finally went under. The fishing community knew that litigation was going to be necessary because Exxon was not forthcoming and paying off damages that had occurred. We ended up going to trial in 1994 with mandatory class action.
We, the jury, find that Exxon is liable to the plaintiffs in the sum of $5 billion. They have never had any intention to pay this. And I have been told by their lawyer, Exxon will not pay a single penny of this judgment until they have exhausted every possible legal recourse. And if my client could take it to the World Court, they would.
Oiled residue of the Exxon Valdez 18 years later. If you step back and just look at the sound as a whole, it's in general recovering. But that's like looking at a patient who has cancer and saying, well, most of the patient is okay. It's just this little cancer here and there that's causing a problem.
I know the day that things changed here.